What's going on, everybody? This is NYG Jeffy T 3285. I hope everybody's enjoying your Saturday evening. And I just have a quick update on the status of the Kevin Durant trade speculation going forward. As right now, ESPN's Zach Lowe has said that right now you can scratch off one team off a potential trade candidate for Kevin Durant in the rest of this offseason, and that would be the Golden State Warriors. As right now, according to Zach Lowe of ESPN, he says that the Nets are not super high when it comes to Andrew Wiggins or Jordan Poole as the centerpieces of a trade, and the Warriors don't want to budge on Jonathan Kuminga, nor are they looking to give a ton of picks, so it just seems hard for a trade to work out. Which is pretty much telling you right now that the Nets are probably searching for a guy like a Kuminga as a young piece that they can try to build around, as maybe a guy that could be a future star with the Brooklyn Nets going forward. But it seems like the Warriors are just not interested at all in trading the young center off of their team, even though they did re-sign Kevon Looney to a long-term contract to stay in Golden State. And it just seems like that the Brooklyn Nets are not enamored when it comes to Andrew Wiggins or Jordan Peele's upside in terms of being the centerpiece in any type of trade involving Kevin Durant. So that pretty much is a reason why you'd scratch off the Golden State Warriors as a potential landing spot for Kevin Durant in his hopes to maybe return back to Golden State. And it would make sense too, because Golden State just came off a championship this past season. They have themselves a very good and solid core together, and it wouldn't make sense for Golden State to just tear that all apart just to try to bring back Kevin Durant to the Golden State Warriors franchise when they already have a ready-made team to possibly even repeat next year in the NBA. And also, Golden State Warriors just seem not interested at all in trading away a lot of their first-round assets for 34-year-old Kevin Durant, who knows what he's going to be like if he decide to bring on that long-term contract that he signed with the Nets last offseason. So it makes sense that Golden State would try to steer clear of a possible trade for Kevin Durant back to Brooklyn. And I think that as we go the longer on into this offseason, the more likely it seems like Kevin Durant is going to end up staying in Brooklyn. Because while the Miami Heat might be interested in putting a trade package together, I don't know if they're going to want to be able to budge on some first-round picks, and also what the Nets are probably looking at the most, which is Bam Adebayo. And I don't think the Heat are very much interested in trading their young center. And I don't think Tyler Hero and picks is going to get it done enough for Kevin Durant. So it might be just much more difficult for Kevin Durant to get his wish, and it's why not that long ago, at least last week, Brian Windhorst sent out a tweet saying that it's looking more and more likely that Kevin Durant is going to end up staying in Brooklyn, at least for this year, and that the possibility of a trade out of Brooklyn for both Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving is seeming less likely as the offseason moves on. So that's just my quick little video on this, is that Kevin Durant to Golden State. Anybody that was hoping for that, a Golden State Warrior fan that was hoping for a possible Kevin Durant reuniting in Golden State, you might as well just take that off the table, as it pretty much looks very unlikely to happen. So if you liked the video, please hit the like button below. Subscribe if you haven't already to NYG Jeffy T 3285 for more breaking news updates and chatter surrounding the Brooklyn Nets, New York Mets, New York Giants, WWE Wrestling, as well as some food for thought. Leave your comments below on this latest update on the Kevin Durant trade rumor saga, and having the Golden State Warriors now apparently out of the running for a possible Kevin Durant trade. And turn on the bell for notifications on when the next short or video drops surrounding the Brooklyn Nets. So I hope everybody enjoys the rest of your Saturday. Have a great rest of your weekend, and let's go Brooklyn Nets. NetsWorld all the way. Let's go.